Today I want to share my favorite strengths YouTube channels with you guys. Hello and welcome to a new video, and while we're at it, because I'm remembering it, hit the like button while you're at it and feel free to subscribe to my channel. Today I want to share my favorite strengths, powerlifting, kind of muscle gaining, Olympic lifting channels in the broadest sense. So it's really more about how to get stronger here than how to build muscle. But even though those are kind of interlinked, there's still a kind of a difference. So I figured, the days it's dark outside. Depending on where you live, you might be snowed in, and there's not that much to do. And there is plenty of cool content out there. So I figured let's share what I usually go back to or watch when I'm online. So let's start with the first channel, DeFranco's channel. Let's say the odd channel out of all of the coming ones, because Joe, even though he's doing this for a long time, hasn't really been uploading that many videos lately. He's doing a lot more on Instagram, but I still wanted to highlight his channel and his content, because it's really good. Many cool tips, great tips on how to get stronger and stay safe and be healthy. So you just can really scroll down for quite a while, find many different specific things, especially on becoming more explosive as an athlete. It's kind of his thing. I really encourage you to go through his stuff if you really want to learn new things, but also feel free to follow him on Instagram. He's really a cool guy. He has a great podcast, which you can see a picture here, the Industrial Strength Show. Great content, solo shows, interviews. You definitely can learn a lot if you want to from him. And he's also, you still can chat with him in the DMs on Instagram. So that's every now and then we have a chat, which is cool. I like that. Helped me out a couple of times when I had a few questions. So Joe DeFranco is a solid dude. So feel free to check out his stuff. Then the next channel we have is the one from Bromley. Alex is a strongman, so really doing strength work. His channel is relatively new, so he has only 260 videos, but it's really focused on gaining strength. So he's doing program reviews, book reviews, but he has a deadlift series, a squat series, how to make weight, strongman 101, and you can really, let's say, if you go through the pressing series, learn everything that he thinks is important on becoming stronger in this specific lift, trying to really give you everything that you need to go through it. He has also a small community. It used to be a forum on his website, but now it's on Facebook. So there are a bunch of people there who interact, and really you can upload your videos, ask for help, and get quite solid feedback from them. I like that. Helped me a few times. So he is relatively new, so not that known yet. Despite that, I really suggest you that you give him this channel a try. What I like really about him is the kind of he seems very down to earth, and many of the things that I liked about his stuff is he is not, and I think he said it a few times, like the most gifted or most talented lifter. He's not he hasn't the best genetics, so none of his strength feats just happened out of nowhere. It was a lot of try and error and really learning it the hard way to see what works and what doesn't. So that could be really helpful for you, I hope. Next channel we have is the Wenning Strength channel. So he used to be a competitive powerlifter, quite a strong person, used to train at Westside and then did his own thing later on. Matt really, I think is quite direct, tells it how he sees it, which I guess is the only way how you can survive at Westside. I mean, never been there, just, you know, heard the stories, saw videos. That all said, he has plenty of videos with you know, small things that can you know, like here the top 5 ways to get you stronger, where you get quick inputs to maybe guide you in the direction if you have an issue. Which, even though it's shorter videos, I think he's doing a great job at telling you everything that is needed, while when they all have to make some money somewhere. Every now and then, you know, he has a Patreon channel, if I recall it correctly, where there is more detailed stuff, where you pay some money and you know, get even more information, which I think is perfectly fine and reasonable. So yeah, Wenning Strength with Matt Wenning, solid channel, learned a lot there. Still, you know, there's constantly new stuff, and can only suggest you watch it. Then we have the Juggernaut Training Systems, JTS. It's kind of one of the big players in the powerlifting, Olympic weightlifting strength game. You have, you can see here for the videos, they really have a lot. They're quite active. They have many different things. The main actor there is Chad Wesley Smith, big guy. You can see here, really big dude, and he's also gotten into BJJ quite a while ago. So we have a kind of this athletic opponent here in the later videos too when it comes to stuff. So here, strength training for jiu-jitsu competition might be something worthwhile. I enjoy it, you know, as I'm a blue belt in BJJ, but that gave me quite a few things to think about, even though I haven't been practicing for a while. But also there's a lot about Olympic weightlifting and how to gain more explosiveness or strength overall, technique stuff. They have also many different playlists where you can, you know, go through and have a look and see, you know, how to program for weightlifting, sports performance pillars. So also, you know, getting a lot of education there, not just, you know, you do this and this and this, actually learning stuff. That's what I like about this channel. That's why I can only suggest you guys following them if you are into this, you know, to really deepen your knowledge about strength training. Then we have Kabuki Strength, goes into a similar direction than JTS, where you have Chris Duffin, where you can see here, he is the founder of Kabuki Strength. He's the mad scientist. Simply, you know, watch one video where he explains you stuff and you really get a solid idea on why. He's also quite builder of stuff, you know, he likes to tinker. They sell, you know, bars and implements, machines and everything stuff related like this. But there's obviously a lot of educational videos there too, but the videos you would, you know, expect, and how to get better in the deadlift, in the squat. So just, you know, have maybe a look, go through the videos. There are plenty, you know, over 1,400. There's a lot to learn here. They are also active on Instagram. Chris Duffin is actually super active on LinkedIn. That's where I follow him. That was quite a surprise when it's gives LinkedIn a bit of a different vibe. It's always cool to see his stuff there and interact with the people there. So yeah, then we have my last recommendation basically, which the other ones had no particular order. This one is really the most important one for me, the eliteFTS YouTube channel. This is a channel, I gave them a shout out a few videos ago, the Live, Learn, Pass On message basically, which is important for everyone working there, important to Dave Tate, the founder of eliteFTS, and yeah, they're mainly, you know, a company that builds bars, implements, machines, on all the things and sells them, but they have this huge YouTube channel which is incredibly underrated, over 2,000 videos. They have a ton of stuff there. If you go through the playlists, they have different, let's say, series with different things. And why is this my favorite channel? Basically 4 years ago, when I got a bit more serious about strength training and powerlifting and started looking for stuff, I stumbled over the eliteFTS YouTube channel, liked what I saw at the first glance, then went into it, and I think 3.5 or 3 years ago I basically went through every major video they had. It took me probably a couple of months. They have these table talks with Dave, which are interviews he has with different guests, where they sometimes talk for many hours, and you really learn a lot there, much more than you would think. So it's really something that I can encourage you if you want to learn more. That's basically how many of the channels I found and just told you about, I stumbled over because someone there was, you know, present from the channel, or because they mentioned it in an offhand way. So I googled it and went there and really had a chance to broaden my knowledge base, because, you know, I was new to the sport of powerlifting, really had no idea what to expect, what to do, except to squat, bench and deadlift. So this was really cool. They have this Fixing Dave Tate series, which was very educational, quite fun. Many of the things are often quite fun, but even though many of the videos are several years old, they still hold true. You definitely have to check this out if you like strength training and to get stronger and want to actually learn about this, not, you know, just being told, okay, do A, B and C and be quiet. But if you're on this endeavor of gaining knowledge, this should be a starting point, and then you can branch off and really learn a ton about many things. So yeah, that's basically that's my favorite list of YouTube channels in terms of strength work in a broader sense. I hope this is something that really helps you out. I hope there is something that is new to you. Let me know in the comments if there is a channel that you never heard of. Also, if you think I missed a really important one, comment too, would be great to know. There are many good ones, so I cannot highlight and feature all of them. That's, you know, the one that really speak to me in one way or another. And besides that, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share this with everyone who think you might find it useful. Yeah, that's it for today. Hope you liked it. See you. Bye.